اهلا بكم اصدقائي بحلقة جديدة من Ghost of Tsushima. تمام، هسه راح نكمل احداث القصة. متابعة جيد.
What were they?
ليوريكو تنتظر هاي الانواع من الزهور. احكي وياها. ليوريكو.
Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right.
سنابق العنكبوت، خل نروح ندور عليها. الفخورون لا يتحملون. اوكي. صار الحصان.
Spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away.
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
Your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. And I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles. And he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would disapprove, like my uncle.
Don't be so sure. They argued often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination? My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
اتوقع وصلنا للمقبرة. مغول. قاتل، بس خل ابدل الدرع لان هذا الدرع القديم افضل اكيد. الدرع القديم كان لحظة. لا مو درع كوساكو. اي هذا الدرع القديم. بعد لازم اروح ارقيه للدرع. بعد ما اخلص هالمهمة اروح ارقي الدرع. هذا عندنا اول واحد هنا. ما يحتاج نزال، نقتال هذا. جنادب مغنية. طبعا هاي الجنادب المغنية تلقوها بالقبور. خلينا نشوف الاعداد بعد شنو عندنا. عندنا اكو اعداد هناك بعد متوزعين بالقبور كلها. طبعا لحظة لازم نلقى مكان نختل بيه شوية. اي جيد. هنستخدم عليهم شو اسمه الأجراس الهوائية. نشوفهم وين. نشتتهم نوعا ما. قضينا على مجموعة منهم. ممتاز. نقطع العدد بعد منهم بالأجراس هاي. نسمهم بالأجراس. نحاول نقضي على أعداد منهم. لحظة. هو جماعة شكوا بينا شوية. قضينا على مجموعة منهم. نستخدم الأجراس الموسيقية بعد. هذا واحد منهم مات. لا هذا في رسم من الأجواس الموسيقية. لحظة نستخدم السم احنا. قضينا على هذا السم.
But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
فلاش باك ويا خالة.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it.
قضينا على واحد منهم. قضينا على هذا. قضينا على هذا ممتاز. عندنا هذا راح نقضي عليه. طبعا من راد يشوفني. قضينا عليه. نشوف نبو قاعدنا بعد. عندنا واحد هنا. لا نقدر نختاره من هيك بعد يعني. لازم ننزل شوية. نشوف وين صار. لا من حيشوف من هناك المفروض ننزل. اختاله منا. بالضبط. طبعا اقدر اقاتل قتال عادي بس احب اسلوب الستيلث كيل. عندنا واحد هنا. هذا وين واقف بالضبط؟ راح نقتل ذاك. ما كشفوا رادوا يكشفونه. قضينا على اعدادهم. قضينا على اعدادهم كلهم ستيلث. ما نقدر نسوي سلسلة اغتيالات. بقى واحد منهم بس. قضينا عليه. خلصنا من كل المغول. جيد. شوف هنا شكله بسرعة. لا لحظة. اوكي جيد. كوناي ممتلئ. تقريبا احنا ما استهلكنا شي يعني. ماكو شي استهلكنا. كلهم قتلناهم. نرجع ليوريكو.
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh. No, not here.
هنا ايش
It's
قتلنا
been
هنا؟
so long. They're in another cemetery.
Oh.
Your great aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
خلتنا نقاتلهم تا يطلع
Yuriko, do you
العشاء وهاي مو
remember I
بالمقبرة.
was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father. Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest. This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting.
استراحوا يا ليوريكو.
Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again. After the war.
Yes, young master.
سافروا يا ليوريكو.
The cemetery isn't far.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
هاي المقبرة.
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider leaves. I can't bear to look.
اوه نجمعها هذه شيء. نجمع هاي زنابق العنكبوت.
My aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yarikawa. They deserve better than this.
صارت هناك بعد. خلص هذا هو خلصنا. بس نرجع ليوريكو.
This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord.
اوكي. صح الحصان. ما اتوقع ما يحتاج حصان اصلا يمكن. مو لا بلا. يلا.
Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
Careful, Mongols ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison for you.
مزرعة الضفة كلها مغول صارت.
How does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it. I'll stay
طبعا هذا اول مكان تحصلون بيه الاسهم مال الهلوسة. تخلون الاعداء يهلوسون يقاتلون واحد يقاتل الثاني. ازل المغول هذا رقم البارود الاسود. اوكي جيد. زين سنجرب لكم الاسهم الهلوسة. جيد. نشوف الاعداء وين. اقرب عدو وين. جيد. اماكنهم جيدة. نشوف عندنا مثلا هذا. لا هذا ما يفيدنا. نريد احد من المقاتلين الموجودين. اي خلنا نصعد من هناك افضل. لا 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 لا. اوه لك هاي الطيور ماسهم. اوه خلنا نبتعد شوي. خلنا نبتعد بس هذول يلحقون المغول. خلنا نبتعد شوية. مو مشكلة استدرجناهم. هاي الطيور مال المغول مشكلة هم شوي نوعا ما. هذا مال الهلوسة نستخدم عليه. هذا ضربناه بأول واحد اسهم الهلوسة. هذا شو اسمه باعوه قام يقاتل الصديقة، قام يقاتله. سنستخدم بعد مال الهلوسة. لا الحقنا. هذا استخدمنا عليهم مال الهلوسة. سهم قاتل جماعته. خلينا نقتل هذا، دمرني هذا الصخر. خلصنا منه بالضبط. قام واحد يقاتل الثاني باعه. فكلش مهم هذا الاسهم مال الهلوسة. خلي واحد يقتل الثاني. هسه لحظة، احنا شنو عندنا بعد؟ قنبلة البارود الاسود. لا مو من ضمن هذولا. لا لحظة شنو؟ ما انتبهت له. قضيت عليه. لا قتله ضربة. قضينا عليه. لحظة، قنبلة البارود الأسود. أي هاي قنبلة ملتصقة. يعني عندنا بونص إذا استخدمنا 3 قنابل ندمرهم. لحظة، شنو عندنا بعد؟ عندنا أسلوب اللهيب الأبدي، ممتاز. أسرع طريقة حتى نقضي عليهم. أقوى شيء هو أقوى أسلوب. هذا الأسلوب أبد ما ينصد. أسلوب النار اللهيب الأبدي. بعد منه محاولة. قضينا على هذا. لحظة، عندنا شنو؟ لا أريد الأسهم. وينهم بعد؟ وين هذا اللي يطلق علينا أسهم؟ وين هذا اللي يطلق علينا أسهم؟ الأخيرة ناخذ. هاي ذخيرة متفجرة طبعا استخدمنا عليه. هذا قضينا عليه. هذا هو. قضينا عليهم كلهم. ما بقى أحد منهم. نشوف شو عندنا شغلات ناخذها. أسهم عندنا أجراس موسيقية. كتان. إيه يلا. أي ممتاز. بعد شنو؟ خلاص هذا هو. يمكن بعد أكو أحد لو شنو؟ لا هذا هو. راح يصير يوريكو أتوقع. نرجع لازم. دمرناهم كلهم، قضينا عليهم. خلينا نشوف الأشياء الموجودة بالخيم. دوروا بالخيم زين. تحاف مغول وموان. خلاص نرجع يوريكو بالضبط.
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits, Mongols.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look.
نروح يوريكو. تفقد المقبرة ده وشي قالت. يلا.
Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Saka. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Omi.
لا ممتلئ ما عندنا شيء.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten.
سهم هلوسة جيد.
The war hasn't touched this place. Do you remember, young master? We'd pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here, then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
هايكو.
unmoving mountain. Endlessly flowing water. Life flows into death.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today. Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
He had a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us. I have one more place I would like to visit. When you're ready.
سيدي نروح للمعبد الذهبي حتى نطور الدرع مالتنا. يلا نرجع ليوريكو.
Lord Sakai.
شنو بعد ايش بيها؟ نشوف ايش بيها اول لحظة.
Excuse me. The cold wind is getting to me.
Yuriko, you're not well.
Nonsense.
Let me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
Where?
It's not far. After that, I promise we will see your healers.
Fine. But if you start feeling worse, we go straight to Akashima.
Of course, my lord. Always so stern.
فن النظر.
Where is this special place of yours?
You'll see.
You cannot tell me?
I won't have to.
Lead the way.
Let's see if you can keep up.
Careful, Yuriko.
نلحق قرار يوريكو. خلينا نشوف شنو هذا المكان المميز. شنو صار؟
Do you know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
There it is. Shall we take a closer look? Isn't it beautiful?
Very. Why are we here?
Are you upset? I hope it's not wrong of us to come.
I don't understand.
It's so painful to see you weighed down by sadness with Lady Sakai and the little one.
Yuriko, Are you alright?
It's nothing. I just felt a little faint.
When did you last eat?
Yesterday, I think.
Wait here. I'll find us something.
I'm not a child.
Please, Yuriko. Rest here a moment.
As you wish, since you ask so sweetly.
I'll be back soon. Maybe there's game nearby.
نبحث ليوريكو عن طعام. اللي جوا صاير، لازم ننزل جوا. اصطاد خنزيرا بريا لأطعام يوريكو. اتوقع الخنازير البرية شفتها. هاي اوه تهرب.
Boar.
كافي هذا او لا؟ ما اعرف، خلينا نشوف.
I'll bring this to Yuriko. Make her eat a little.
نرجع ليوريكو. شنو صار؟ خنازير برية هنا بعد اسمها. الحصان اسرع شوية، اسرع الحصان مو ما يكون اصعد بيه بسرعة.
Yuriko! Yuriko! The
وين
horse
يوريكو؟
isn't here.
وين راحت؟ تبع اثار الحصان.
She rode off.
لحظة، تبع اثار الحصان من هنا. جيد، من هنا بالضبط.
Powder. Herbs. She came this way.
نشوف وين صارت يوريكو. هاي حصان يوريكو.
Yuriko's horse. She can't be far.
لازم نلقى يوريكو. غالبا منها تحركت لو لي فوق. هذي شي يمكن. مو لا 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 ذي شي غير شي. ما نعرف اذا يوريكو انها طبت لو لا. يمكن من نوعي. اثار اقدام يوريكو. لحظة. هذي شي يوريكو. وقعت يوريكو صار بيها. خلينا نشوف يوريكو.
Yuriko!
My lord.
Yuriko, are you hurt?
No. I was just... I got lost.
Where were you going?
I saw my mother. She waved but kept walking. I had to catch up.
I'm bringing you home.
No. My mother. I have to make an offering.
You do not.
Please. For all the times I've done as you asked. Come with me. Let me pay respects to my mother.
All right. But don't push yourself.
Thank you.
سافروا يوريكو لقبر امها.
My mother would take me on long walks in these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
family is here.
منظر رهيب. لازم نقعد هنا.
Kazumasa. That night, you brought little Jin to me. And he was so sick after all that time in the forest. We had already lost Lady Sakai. Kazumasa, are you listening?
I'm listening.
I made him drink that remedy my mother taught him. We sat by his side the whole night. You held my hand. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
That night, I was so scared, so sad for little Jin. But I was so happy. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
When he recovered, when you taught me how to ride, the day we rode to the onsen, the sunset was red and full. That
was what?
the best day of my life. It's dark, Kazumasa. Tell me what you see.
I can see all the way to Yarikawa.
I remember the war. A tragedy for all the clans.
Good people remain there. Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share. But I always want more.
There's the temple in Kushi. You can see the pagoda.
Every new year, I pray there for you and little Jin and my family.
Jin is lucky you take such good care of him. Now tell me what you see.
يوريكو. ماتت يوريكو.
Rest, Yuriko. The strength we need is all around us. The mighty fall at last, to be no more than dust before the wind.
ماتت يوريكو. هسه نسافر للمعبد الذهبي حتى نطور الدرع مالتنا. المعبد الذهبي وين صار منا أنا؟ مو قرية أكاشيما. المعبد الذهبي نريد احنا. صانع دروع، صانع سيوف. اي هذا المعبد الذهبي. ننتقل إليه. لا مو صانع الأسهم، بغيت صانع السيوف. أول شي عندنا هنا هبة ناخذها. جمع جمع مجموعة أشياء جدد زين. وهنا هم مهم نقدر ناخذها بس بعدين. بس خلينا نشوف صانع السيوف وين. اتوقع هذا اي. نطور لا مو صانع السيوف، الدروع والله. لحظة هنا. عندنا هم السيف مالتنا نقدر نطوره على اخر تدقيق. لا هذا ما هسه نروح للمكان مال الدروع. لحظة هسه ارجع لك. بس خليني اشوف الدروع والاقواس والتفاصيل. صانعة الدروع وين كانت؟ لحظة هسه ارجع لك. اتوقع كانت هنا. صانعة الدروع وين كانت؟ بعدين نرجع لك. بس خلينا نشوف الدروع وين. هاي السيوف هنا. هاي بعدين نرجع لها.
Lord Sakai, come quickly.
لحظة لحظة بس اي هاي بالضبط.
Do I have the protection you need?
درع عشيرة الساموراي. شوف درعي هو كان اصلا. العتاد. الزي اللي لابس اني هو درع عشيرة الساموراي بالضبط. نطور على اخر تطوير.
Much better protection.
خلاص هسه نشوف. Demons and spirits have always lived among us.
طور الاساطير. لا
Lord Sakai, come quickly.
بعدين نرجع. هذا السيوف هنا ماكو شي. خلينا نشوف الاسهم.
A great bow is a work of art, my lord.
موارد يمكن ما عندنا كافية. هي اكو بعد ترقية أخيرة بس ما عندنا موارد كافية.
You lack the required materials.
نحتاج بعد موارد.
Very sorry.
يلا بعدين نشوف الموضوع. هسه خلينا نشوف شو اسمه. نشوف المهمة اللي عندنا هنا وبعدين نرجع. نحكي وياها.
Lord Sakai, come quickly.
نشوف شو تريد.
Lady Masako, do you have news of your family's killers?
On the list we found, Sadao was at the top. He's the head man of Kuta Farmstead.
Kuta's people served your clan. Why would he turn against you?
Because he is an ungrateful traitor. My husband appointed Sadao as head man, and he repaid that kindness with bloodshed. I learned he fled Kuta the night my family was murdered.
He must have heard you survived.
Sadao is a deceitful snake. But his brother, Hachi, is a fool. He just passed by the temple carting food for the refugees.
He will make an unscheduled delivery to his brother.
And we will be there to catch him.
اوكي نشوف موضوع ماساكو. الزعيم.
We have to go.
By Masako.
After what happened at the inn, I didn't think you'd visit the temple again.
I came to watch for Sadao's brother and mourn Clan Adachi's dead.
Have you given your family a proper funeral?
Not while their killers walk free.
After my father died, I said goodbye to him that same night. It helped ease my pain.
I buried them. That will have to do for now.
When's the last time you slept or ate?
I had some rice and fish yesterday.
Even the youngest warrior needs a full belly and a rested sword arm.
Are you calling me old, Lord Sakai?
I wouldn't dare.
My sword arm works just fine. We should have caught up to Hachi by now.
Which way do you think he went? Both roads look traveled. Let's search the area. He can't be far.
نبحث عن هاتشي. نشوف وينه. هذولاك ما
Masako,
اتوقع.
look. The man with the cart.
That's Hachi, Sadao's brother.
اتوقع ان نقدر نسمعها براحتنا.
He's leaving.
And we will follow. Close, but out of sight.
بدون ما ينتبهون علينا. الحق ورا العربانة.
What nice weather for a walk. If we run into Mongols, my old friend, you're on your own.
طبعا اصدقائي واحدة من الاماكن اللي قلت لكم عليها تقدرون تسوون بوابات التوري. لا هي بوابة توري هاي اوكي لا ما لنا علاقة بيها. نشوف شنو هيصير. وقفوا هنا. لا لحظة. بتوقع نقترب اكثر.
He has visitors.
We can't let them see us.
Food, water, other things? Sure. Of course.
We were promised that.
Not yet, but I have something for your guest.
It's a meeting.
We'll pass it along.
He handed them a note.
I'll stop here again at the usual time.
We'll meet you there.
Forget the wagon. Follow those horses.
بعد لازم نجي الخيول. نتبعها لازم.
That man is an idiot.
He's the headman's brother.
Still an idiot.
But he has good sake.
Not today. Today all he had was a note.
That note is more important than your life. If we fail to deliver, the headman will kill us.
Sadao's a famine.
From a bad family. His cousins are bandits. Remember the riots that erupted? When Kuta farmstead was short on rice?
Yes.
Who do you think hired the bandits that slaughtered the protesters? Headman Sadao.
The coward.
I knew it.
Right. So next time you think of the headman, remember the Kuta massacre.
لا رايك شنو كان. نحق وراهم. وصلوا القرية. جيد. هذا النشيء مسكوه هسه وين مسكوه؟ صارت مسكوه.
A woodcutter's house. Guarded by bandits.
Sadao's cousins. He must be hiding there.
We don't know that.
But we will soon find out.
قاتلهم هسه بس خلينا نحضر مجموعة غراضنا طبعا اللهيب الأبدي يعني. وين عليهم بالضبط؟ اسلوب اللهيب الأبدي أقوى شيء. لحظة اسلوب الرمح اسلوب السماوي عندنا كون هاي نقدر نستخدم اذا نريد. طينا عليهم ممتاز. لحظة لا 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 لحظة خلينا نخلص من اول اسم اول. طينا عليه. لا ضاينا عليه خلص هذا هو. عطونا شي ذولا؟ لا ما عطونا شي خلاص. خلينا نشوف من الجوا. لا ما نحكي وياها لازم اول.
Corpses can't answer questions.
There's someone in the house. I'll make them talk.
Let me try first. A note from Sadao. Hachi gave it to the guard. I'm not going to hurt you. My name is Sakai. Who are you?
Hina, Sadao's wife.
My husband is innocent. The Mongols killed your family.
Where is he?
I don't know.
You're lying.
She'll help us. And she can't stay here.
I'll take her to my estate.
She is going to kill me.
No harm will come to you.
دورتك في مزاد خطاب من سادة وأنا متأكد أن هذا المصدر منك كثير من الخطط لدى كما حياتي وحسب. أقيم مختبئ ألتزم الصمت حتى أرسل لك الثقي بأقاربي ولائهم لي مهارتهم في القتال. هاي رسالة من سادو هنا. تمام. أصدقائي لهنا نتوقف وأتمنى الحلقة عجبتكم وانتظروني بالحلقة الجاية.